Well, good morning, everyone. Thomas Montgomery here. We get together most weekday mornings at 8 o'clock Central to talk about strategies, tips, techniques, share success stories, and support each of you. We're continuing to see just a tremendous response in the market for the 4-week funding program. And as we've talked about much of last week and recently, the 4-week funding program is an innovative approach in helping entrepreneurs qualify for funding. So with the grant that we've received, we've been able to break it down into 4 weekly activities. So the participants know exactly what they're going to get, when they're going to get it. Anything that they bring to the table, we can skip over to even expedite it more. But it's a great, proven, reliable, effective way to create fundable businesses. Because as we've talked about, it doesn't matter how badly someone wants or needs money, it's are they fundable? So I feel that is exactly what the market is needing, and it's working very well. So then that caused us to come back to revisit, are we set up properly and optimally for working with distribution partners? The affiliate model is working fine and will continue to have that. That's real simple. You have a landing page, and all you do is refer people into your landing page and you get paid. But we've had a number of our affiliates that have raised their hands and said, no, I want to be more involved and I want to make more money. And sometimes it causes, I don't want to say friction, but an inconsistency. Some people are in the affiliate role, but they don't really want to act as an affiliate. They want to be more involved. So with that, we have spent quite a bit of time in preparation in rolling out a new white label partnership model. So our white label partnership model is developed to certainly provide more income, but much more involvement and control for the distribution partner. And all the white label partners will get a website that looks similar to this. So this one is fastfundingprogram.com, but we'll actually get a domain. We pay for it for our white label partners, the domain that you want. And we can make changes to the site, but we've tested this and it's working really well. So it's a little bit different than the landing page, right? So the landing page that our affiliates typically use is very basic. It's just gathering 4 pieces of information and then putting them into a drip sequence. There's nothing wrong with that. But for those of you that are wanting to do some higher profile online marketing, the landing page is not as robust as what Google Ads and some of the other online marketing algorithms are looking for. So this is what all the white label partners will receive for free. And if any affiliate wants this, they can receive it, but it would be for a fee to the affiliate. Truth is, we don't mark it up to the affiliates. We just charge them what it costs us to host this. So it's just passed through cost. So it's not a big deal. But all white label partners will receive this for free, and it leads with getting business funding shouldn't be difficult through a 501c3 grant access funding to start or grow a small business. We focus on our 3 primary areas of emphasis. Legal, we want everyone to know that what we do is legal and ethical and moral. There's no risk to the participant, and fast. So it's not a free program, right? Because as an affiliate or as a white label partner, there has to be money coming through the transaction for anyone to get paid, but it is risk-free. As a white label partner, we're going out under your branding. So there would be some subtle differences in this where it would list your company's name. We could put your company's logo here. If you have a logo, your company's information could be more specifically stated here. People love numbers, but people also tend to have a real short attention span. So we hit them with 3 key numbers. Guaranteed 100,000 in funding, 28 days to become fundable, 100% satisfaction, no risk. Now, instead of getting real deep into the process, what many of you who are moving into the white label partnership role have asked for is a little bit of fact, but a little bit of a teaser. because many of you that are white label partners or want to be white label partners see the value in interfacing with the prospect to generate a client. So that's a big difference, right? Affiliates usually don't talk with prospects. They're just driving into the landing page and then get paid off conversions, where white label partners are taking more of a consultative approach. So you'll see that as I continue down the screen. So, of course, we do need to communicate to the prospect what we do so they want to enter into the funnel. So we let them know that we're going to help them create a credible and fundable business, that one of our experienced funding advisors. So if you're an affiliate, we provide the funding advisor. If you're going to be a white label partner, we train you and support you in being the funding advisor. But regardless of who the person is, the funding advisor will work with the client to build a credible and fundable business in less than a month, legally and ethically. And then we're summarizing here in one sentence examples of what we will provide to the client. So if they don't have a good business plan, we'll help them create a business plan. We use an award-winning software, same software that all of us used at the SBA. If they don't have financials, let's say they don't have a balance sheet or profit and loss, we help create that. We help add trade lines if they don't have a strong business credit profile, working capital, collateral, and so forth. So this is the first element, which really represents just a combined statement of the 4-week program, which I think you all are familiar with. Then we match them to the right lender, as shown with the arrow in the bullseye, because that's what's crucial. Once we have a fundable business, then we need to match the client to the right lender and the right lending program, and we do that using our AI technology. And then, of course, people want options, different types of funding, and so we can help them get loans, lines of credit. Let's say that they want money that they don't have to pay back. But regardless, what's key here is to emphasize to the prospect they're in control. We don't get a power of attorney. We don't apply on their behalf. They're not stuck with types of funding that they don't want. So this is the gist of what we're going to provide the prospect, is this introduction rather than an in-depth coverage of what we do. Because what do we want? We want the prospect to engage. So how does the prospect engage? They request a free funding proposal. So again, if you're a white label partner, this is great because it's coming back to you. You're getting their name, their email, the best number to reach them, as well as the best time to reach them, along with a little statement of their funding needs. So this is great for those of you that want to interact with the prospect, because now you are able to call them, expound on a little bit of what they're looking for, and make sure that they know that we can help them. Again, this is a poor choice for affiliates that want to be hands-off, because as a hands-off affiliate, you just want people to go to your landing page and you want to stay out of the way. So the point of this is the new page that each white label partner will receive for free. If you're an affiliate and you would like one of these pages, we provide it for free to you with an asterisk. We are going to ask you to cover our hosting cost, which is about $30 a month, but we'll pay for the URL, and we'll pay for the design work. So let's go back to our agenda here. So who would want to go from being an affiliate to a white label partner? Not everyone, absolutely not. We're going to have lots and lots of affiliates, and we're right now just going to add 5 white label partnerships. So we have a small number that's manageable. But who would want to be a white label partner? Obviously, those that want more control, more income, and a bigger income, which we'll break income down in a moment. When I say this, I was speaking to Juan. Juan is one of our newest affiliates. He came on over the weekend. Juan's a smart man. He has a background in merchant cash advances. He's not a fan of those, but that's what he's been involved with in the past. He has a lot of people that have received MCAs that would like to finance out of that, and so he sees our program as a resource. But he frankly isn't a real good fit to be an affiliate because he has close relationships. He believes that he can charge more because he's delivering more value than our standard pricing. So individuals that know more, want to be involved more, should certainly consider becoming a white label partner. Those of you that are comfortable being an affiliate, just being the role of referring and getting paid, you're welcome to stay right where you are. Let's go ahead and go through the white label partner benefits so you understand what's included. So first of all, the white label partner benefits. You set pricing. So we still want to focus on the 4-week program because it's working so well. Normally, the participant will pay $1,000 if they're coming through the affiliate model, which is a refundable deposit. And that is just at our cost. So there's no payout. So those of you that are affiliates, some of you are saying, hey, I want money up front in addition to getting paid off the capital raise. So affiliates are paid 5% off the capital raise, whereby our white label partners are able to set pricing because they're going out under their own branding. So let's say we had white label partner A and white label partner B. Since they're going out under their own branding, the pricing doesn't have to match because they're two different entities, two different propositions. But as affiliates, we can't have affiliates offering different pricing because that would confuse people because they would become disgruntled, right? Well, affiliate A is charging less than affiliate B, I'm getting ripped off. So instead of that being the case, white label partners get to choose their pricing both on the front end as well as on the performance fee. What we're seeing is most white label partners feel that the 10% performance fee that we charge through the affiliate model is too low for the value proposition. But again, that would be up to the partner to either increase it or decrease it. White label partners, and we've tested this quite a while with Phyllis, and Phyllis is on the training today. So Phyllis was our first kind of beta test where she was controlling all client communication. So we interface with Phyllis for you. So if you're a white label partner, we will never talk to your clients. We're your backroom vendors. We will communicate with you. You are exclusively communicating with your clients. Worked really well with Phyllis in the beta test. That's what we're doing with the white label partner. So you can see, oh, wow, this is going to take more time, right? Because you're the point of interaction with your clients. If you don't have the time or don't desire to do that, then you'd want to stay as an affiliate, which is fine. But if you want to be the sole communication with your clients as well as setting pricing, then it may be that the white label partner would make more sense. We will provide you for free a website. It'll look just like this, but again, we can edit it with your information. The lead flow will come right to you. It's outstanding. It's optimized for online marketing. We have a dedicated account manager. So on the affiliate side, we have Charlotte. Most of you are working with Charlotte. She's great. We're going to have a different dedicated account manager, not me, for the white label partners. We'll provide you a complete media package. So in other words, everything that we've done that worked with Facebook, with Instagram, with Google Ads, you'll be provided the content and then the assistance in implementing that if you want. And there's no reason that we can't inundate you. I see some of the results of those of you that we've tested this out on before rolling it out. I would say the average is 10 hot leads a day coming in using the media package. Now, what's the conversion rate has a lot to do with you. So you're certainly going to get great leads, but with this type of input, you're really learning what their hot buttons are. And if you're strong, let's say that someone fills this out and they say, I want 150,000 to buy an existing business, a gas station. I'll just make it up. Effective closers are able to reframe what the prospect is looking for and clarify how we can help them accomplish that specifically. Again, as an affiliate, you wouldn't want to be involved with that. Affiliates just simply want to get the lead and get paid. So I think you can start to see the difference. We'll provide you the editable docs and agreements. So for example, if you're a white label partner, the client contracts with you, not with us. So it's you contracting with the client. Now we have an agreement with you as a white label partner to be your back office, to be your vendor, but you control the client agreements. But we'll help you make those edits. We'll help you get that set up for e-signatures. So turnkey service, but just be clear the difference that the agreements are actually with you or your entity if you're a white label partner. We've had several of you that wanted to get really involved with developing an affiliate team, but some of you wanted different payouts. Some of you wanted multiple tiers, so you could have 3, 5 levels deep. That's fine. If you're a white label partner, we'll help you set that up. There's software that's available. It's less than $100 a month. That is really good for that, called Post Affiliate Pro. We'll help you set that up if that's what you want. And then the concept of the revenue split, it's real simple. It's 50-50. So let's say for the 4-week program, the client pays $2,500. Now you're controlling the pricing, but I'm just giving you an example. So then you would make $1,250 up front, $1,250. We would get $1,250 up front. Again, we're continuing to do the work, but we're doing the work in the background. You're the client interface. But we'll go through more on dollars and cents in a minute. Anyone have questions so far? So I'm not here trying to upsell anyone to the white label partner role. We're just simply responding to what a number of you have been asking for. Some of you want more control. Some of you want branding under your business. Some of you want more income per deal. So here it is if you want that. All right, so let's look at kind of the income model. It seems like most of you that are going to become a white label partner or have expressed interest in it feel that the 4-week program should be a $2,500 cost to the prospect. So instead of in our current model through the affiliate channel where they pay $1,000 up front, that's a refundable deposit. Many of you want to increase that to $2,500. Still would be a refundable deposit to the client. And yes, we're still taking them for seed capital in week 1 so they can replenish back the outlay that they had. But if you don't agree with that, that's okay. I'm just giving you some typical numbers from what those of you had shared with us. So we're going to need a minimum of $1,000 on our side just to cover our hard costs. So yes, it's 50-50 split, but if you go below 2,000, which I know is not stated here, then it won't be 50-50 split. We have to have at least 1,000 to cover our hard cost. We can't lose money every time that you get a client. So once you get above 2,000, then the 50-50 split rule incurs. At 2,500, which seems to be where most of you have expressed that you think a good price point is, then obviously you're netting. Your gross income is the 2,500. Your net income is 1,250, if that makes sense. But there's a floor. We have to bring in at least 1,000 on our side, or we're literally losing money at the start, and we can't lose money for you. All right, the second element is the performance fee. You would set up what you want. Through our affiliate channel, it's set at 10%. We split it 50-50 already, 5 points. But many of you have expressed that you think that that's too cheap, that you think that clients are willing to pay more. You pick what it is as a white label partner. The most frequent number I've heard several of you mention is just below 20%. So gross income, because we know we're promising the client at least 100,000. See, so you know you're going to make at least 19,990 gross income. We do a 50-50 split off of that, so you're netting 10,000. So you're netting 1,250 if you use this assumption here. You're netting another 10,000. Third element. Some clients will come in and they'll need additional collateral. Now we provide them collateral already for free, but if they need additional collateral, then the client, of course, pays for that, and that could be financed. That would be in another revenue stream for you. overall, all things being equal, we anticipate white label partners generate around 25,000 per client enrolled. So those are the projections. If you have questions, let me know. Is there a cost? Yes. There's a setup fee. Why is there a setup fee? Why in the world would we charge a setup fee to be a white label partner? Because we have to incur costs to get you set up. We're going to provide you a free website that's going to look just like this. You pick the URL. We're going to have a dedicated account manager to work with you. We're going to provide the media package and figure out, okay, what do you want to start with? What are we going to start posting? Are we going to start with Instagram or Facebook or Google ads? We're going to be helping you with that. The editable docs and agreements, helping you develop an affiliate team if you need, and of course, a great revenue stream. So yes, there is a setup fee, but you can pay by credit card. So we want to avoid embarrassment and hassle. So if you're interested in being a white label partner, but you can't afford the setup fee, there's really no use of spending your time or our time talking about the what ifs and could it be and should it be. So we're all very clear here. So we understand that there is a setup fee. It's paid up front, but it can be paid by credit card. All right, let's scroll on down. There are expectations. So what we don't want to do is go spend, because this is really just covering our costs. This is not a profit center for us. We've got to be able to offset our costs. So we only want white label partners that are committing, and there's not a penalty, but at least 4 clients a month, 1 a week. If that's not the type of involvement you want, then of course you certainly don't need our media package, because our media package is going to blow those numbers out of the water. And you really don't need to be in an advanced role if you're a dabbler. If you want to be a dabbler, affiliate's great, right? Refer into your landing page, get paid, nothing else. But for people that are going to be a white label partner, because we're going to limit at least initially to just 5. We're looking for people that are going to focus on enrolling at least 1 a week for a month. And again, just clarifying so there's no surprise, either you as a white label partner, if you wanted to be, or someone on your team is responsible for what? Getting the clients under contract. We'll provide you the editable agreement, which you can change with your own pricing, but you're responsible for contracting, collecting payments from the client, and servicing the client will be your back room, back office, if you will. So with that, that's all the notes I have. So let's go ahead and dig into questions that you have. And right off the bat, Jim's asking about the website. So yes, if you're an affiliate and you want a website like this versus just the plain landing page, that is fine. We will create one for you. It'll have your information on it. The lead flow will come to you. You'll pick the URL that you want. We'll get the URL, assuming it's available. Our developer will develop the page. We can make the tweaks that you want to make. We can put the pictures in you want. We can put your logo in. That's fine. We just charge you the cost. If you're an affiliate, you're going to pay us the cost of the hosting, which is right about $30 a month, because we're not going to lose money to give you a website, but we'll spend the time and energy to develop it, register the URL, and so forth. If you want to become a white label partner, it's free. That's one of the things that's included, because we know if you're going to do more advanced marketing, we need to gather a little bit more information than what just the plain landing page does. So white label partners should only be those individuals that have a desire to talk to their prospects. If you're looking for just a fully automated system, stay on the affiliate side. But if you want to have a consultative relationship, and so what Juan told me, Juan and several of you are either insurance agents, accountants, we have a few attorneys. Many of you have real estate, you're in real estate, so many of you have other revenue streams beyond what we do, but you're looking for something to add income to your pocket and to attract more clients. So most white label partners have other income streams. Insurance agents are a great example. Don't have to, and that's beyond us, and we don't share in that revenue. So when we talk about the 50-50 revenue split, we're just talking about from our program. But my point is specifically, if you don't have a desire to interact with your prospects or have someone on your team that does that, you would not want to be a white label partner. You're much better off to be an affiliate, to refer in and get paid. All right, so Juan's asking about the requirements, and I think he texted that before I got to that point. So there is a setup fee. You can pay by credit card, but there is a setup fee. It needs to be paid up front because we need to get you set up. We're going to start with just 5 partners, see how it goes. We've beta tested this, and it has worked well, and Phyllis is a great example of that. Michael's asking a little bit, how does this differ from the branch office? So we did have branch offices in the past. I think most of the branch, because we gave the branch offices the option to convert over to the affiliate role if they were not well suited. We didn't do a good enough job in retrospect of preventing people who were dabblers from becoming branch offices. Here, we're going to be very selective. We're looking for individuals that understand the benefits, they understand the expectations, that they're willing to lead a financial service organization. So yes, if anyone was a branch, but they'd like to become a white label partner, that's fine. Doesn't exclude you. If you were an affiliate, would like to switch over, that's fine. Or if you're new, you've not been involved in any capacity, but there's going to be an interview, and we reserve the right to hand pick who's going to be in this role, because we are 100% committed to everyone that's being in this role to generating at least $25,000 per client. And of course, if we're doing 4 clients a month, that's $100,000 per month, 1.2 per year. So we reserve the right to handpick who would be a partner, but I guess Michael's asking how to apply. So you can call us at our main number and we can discuss it. All right, Greg's asking cost, but I've covered cost. Right here's the cost. There's a setup fee. There's a setup fee. And so the setup fee is a little bit less than $2,000. This is just covering our cost. It's not a profit center for us. We could have charged a lot more for this. There was a lot of pressure to price this with being at 10,000 or more to sign up. But no, we said this is our cost. We need this to break even on bringing each white label partner on board. So here's the cost. There's no negotiation. This is the cost. It's paid up front. We have a contract, of course, you'll have, but it can be paid by credit card. But this is the cost. All right. Questions, comments, concerns? All right. Carrie's asking about leads, and that's an interesting question. And that was something that we wrestled with. So we thought, well, should we add another bullet here and say, oh, leads provided or free leads? You know, should we include that? We were hesitant to do that because we need proactive people as white label partners. And so we're going to provide the media package and the account manager to drive lots of volume through to your page. And so from that, we don't want to leave this impression. So are there times that we have more leads coming in than we can handle? Yes. Will we be handing those out to the white label partners that have proven that they're effective closers? Absolutely. But we don't really want it to be set as a deliverable, because some people would internalize that and say, oh, I can become a white label partner and I don't have to do any client development. They'll provide me all the leads I could need. Well, if that's the case, we really don't need you as a white label partner. So we'll help you generate massive lead flow, great income. And when we talk about this, I think this is a reasonable. I think the 25,000 gross income per client is very reasonable. I think we should be doing this per week versus per month. So I think doing 20 or more deals a month is entirely reasonable, but we're not setting that bar that high. We want something that's attainable. So if you feel comfortable and committed to generating at least 4 clients a month, then you would be eligible to be a white label partner. Do you have to be an affiliate first and prove yourself? No, but we kind of prefer that, but no, it's not a requirement. But again, call us if you're interested in being a white label partner, but please don't waste your time or waste our time. There's a setup fee for us to cover the scope of services. We calculated it, and it's because it's kind of a weird number, right? Why is it not an even number? This is what we project our hard cost. If you don't have enough money to cover our hard cost to get you set up, please don't call us about the white label partnership. We'll get broke people that'll call us and tell us how great they would be at being something like this. But it's like, well, if you'd be that great, how are you not making money doing what you're doing now? So you could always be an affiliate first, generate some income, and then once you have the ability to pay the setup fee, then we could discuss it. But the affiliate program will continue to remain. Any of you that are affiliates that want this landing page, just let us know, or not landing page, but this website. We're happy to provide a version of this for each of you. We do it for free now for the affiliates, but understanding you're going to pay the $30 a month because that's our approximate cost of hosting, because we have to go get the URL that you want, and then we have to get SSL certification for that website, which is a cost. And then we have hosting fees every month. So we'll do it at cost, but we're not going to do things to lose money. So you're looking at what, $360 for, if you're an affiliate, for a website like this. Now you can go develop your own if you want, but as an affiliate, you still get the free landing page. That should probably be just fine. White label partners they have a different goal. They want to learn a little bit more about their prospects, and they want to interface with their prospects to help close, because white label partners are going to be bringing people in on the 4-week program. All right. Any questions, comments, concerns anyone has before we end it today? All right. Well, again, if you're interested, that's fine. If not, that's okay. But the website can be made for affiliates or free for white label partners. If you're interested, have questions, let us know. We're committed to both groups. Affiliates are very, very important to us, but we did want to provide a role that had higher income, higher control, and seemed to be a better fit for some of you. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you back tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.